everyone, Nick Kratikos of Nick's Seasonal Decor, and today I'm going to teach you how to make this really pretty hanging basket. So we started off with this wall basket, came from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to cut a little section of foam off, and I'm actually going to keep the plastic on it. The reason I keep the plastic on it is that way it keeps everything nice and clean, and you don't end up with those little pieces that flake off of the styrofoam. So I'm just going to hot glue that right to the grapevine, and it wasn't stable enough, so I am coming back in with another little brick. And I'm just wedging that in there, and it'll keep it in place. So the technique I'm going to teach you a little bit later on, I actually insert the stems through that grapevine, so it'll keep that styrofoam exactly where it is, and there's zero risk of it falling off or pulling out. So we're just breaking down some of this lavender and equinox bush. We have all of these supplies available at nicksseasonaldecor.com, and I just ripped them apart, as you can see. So once you do that, you can hot glue the stems using your glue skillet. If you don't have one, then I highly encourage you purchase one, because it is my all-time favorite tool in my shop. So as you can see, I'm taking some of these stems and bending them down. Whenever it comes to container designing, whether it's on the wall or in planters, you always want to have something spilling over the edge. So now this is going to be our filler. This is a Real Touch leather bush, and we have these available again, and I'm just cutting these stems down. So the best thing about this fern is that it's completely posable and the stems are really long, so you can extend them a good distance out. So we're just working in that fern at random. Essentially, the use of this is to cover up any of the foam that's still visible at this point before we come back in with our focal blooms. So it just took one entire bush, and look at the difference it did. It really started to fill in, and it's also the same color as the existing florals, so it's kind of a nice combination because it's not taking away too much. Now we're going to come back in with these beautiful cream colored poppies. Poppies are a wonderful choice this time of year, and they come in so many different colors. So we have them available in white, red, orange, yellow, and I believe another color, but I can't think of it. So I cut these stems really long, as you can see, because I really wanted them to extend past the basket. My thought process when designing these types of baskets is I want essentially just a giant bouquet overflowing out of the container. So then I had a little leftover ribbon. This is a 1.5-inch net, and this was left over from last night's project. So I'm just going to take the length, create 3 little loops, one tail that's much longer than the other, and it goes to show that you do not need perfection when designing. A little goes a long way. So I'm just twisting up that pipe cleaner. I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue on the end to keep it secured in that styrofoam. No need for a pick machine, no need for anything else, just that pipe cleaner alone does wonders. Place it inside, fluff it out, pull those tails down, make sure it's nice and secured in the foam, and you're good to go. So now that we have this all completed, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like hanging up, and it turned out really pretty. I'm absolutely in love with it. As always, you can use any florals you have on hand in any color combo. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out our other social media and give this video a like. Bye everyone.